And we are live. Let's just double check if my mic is working. It is. Oh, that's a surprise. It never usually works straight away. How are we all doing? Welcome to the stream. We've just got to get a couple more things set up before we officially get started. So, but I thought I'd get it up and ready, so we could just chat about the team and whatnot. Obviously, very different team starting today. Well, not that different. It's good to see Hogan and Lecco starting. I agree. I think that's a very good start to the game. Already off the bat, do you know what I mean? It's a very good way to start the game. And after last time, I think it's a good change. The formation's a bit strange to me. It looks like it's going to be a 5-1-3-1, which is a bit of a strange one. But Hopefully we can actually get a win today, because all of these I think we've drawn so far. We started for the Luton game. We drew that. Then we drew the Millwall game. No, we drew. What were the games now? I can't remember. We've drawn the last 3 games, and we've been watching all those last 3 games. So hopefully we can get a win tonight. Hey JP, welcome to the stream, my guy. Good to see you. Right, so we'll get some stats up like usual. We'll get the stream up and all that good stuff. So it just take me a sec to get it all ready. There we go. Good times. Just gotta hope we can get it as well. That's the other thing. Let's have a look. So no, because you still got to get it all up and ready in there. Ah, cool. Yeah, that's all good then. I thought it was on TV, but it's not. So well, it might be. I don't know, but I wouldn't. I didn't think I didn't think we were going to be able to get it on Blues TV, but we are, which is good. So let's go back and let's go purchase this. I've got all the. I need to do it on my phone as usual. As per usual, I need to do it on my phone because I left it last second. So bcfc.com. I need to transfer money over as well. Mate, I got a new card recently. That's the worst thing about having the new card is transferring money over. I know Lecco's starting. It's good to see, man. I mean, after all the calls of Lecco coming off the bench and that, it's good to see Lecco starting. As you can see, I've got the what season was this? I don't know what season this was, but I've got this shirt on. I can't actually remember what season this was. It's the one with the stripes under there. It's a bit big on me, but it's still pretty nice in my opinion. Hey, how you doing, my guy? Welcome to the stream. You rate Lecco, do you? That's good to know, mate. That's good to know. An Arsenal fan rating Lecco. Yeah, I think he's decent, mate. I think he's decent. I'm surprised that he's not in the team more often, like with the way we play on that. So, right. So we need to transfer money over so we can do this. So give me a sec, boys and guys. So it's just a tenner. Very cheap. Well, it's not very cheap. It's good enough though, and it's good enough just for a Blues game. Although it is against Barnsley, that is the thing. And by the way, if anyone was here, if anyone, it was that season, wasn't it? The Redknapp and Zola season, yeah. What a beautiful season this is from then. What an absolute great season this is from. Was when we had Zola and Redknapp in charge, and we almost went down. What a nice season that was. Bringing back the memories. That's what I do. That is what I do. I bring back those great memories of almost going down. But if anyone doesn't know what happened the last time we streamed, we got raided by some very weird people, and I'm unsure whether they were joking or not. And if they weren't joking, then we don't want them back in here again. If they were joking, then it's not that bad. But if they weren't joking, then we don't want them back in here again because it's very strange stuff. The stuff they're going about, very very strange. So hopefully we don't see them again, because I'd rather not take the chance. But I imagine I don't think we'll see them today, but we might see them. Might see them later down the line. Do you know what? We'll have a look at the table before the game starts. Just need to get the Blues TV stuff before the game actually starts. Right. Buy pay-per-view. Yeah, Barnsley. Good times. Do Face ID. Yeah, mate, this is what happens when you have me doing the streams, man. I always leave things for the last second. Right. Cool. There we go. What? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's got making me do my country, even though literally it's obvious I'm going to be in the United Kingdom, isn't it? And my county as well. West Midlands. Where else? Where else is someone watching Blues from? Cool. There we go. That should be okay now. Are we good to go? Championship kick off 5 and yeah, I know. I'll have it up before then. Don't you worry. I'm not that far behind. Sorted. Right, we're done. We'll get the table up before we start, and so we can have a talk about where we are and where Barnsley are. I think they're directly above us, which is quite shit really, because we should be better than teams like Barnsley realistically. I'm doing this the teams like Luton thing again now. The Neil Etheridge teams like Luton. Right, we're good to go. We have got the stream up. Oh. There we go, we've got the stream up, it's all good to go. Sorted. Okay, so we've got the game in front of us, that's the main thing. So we'll get the league table up for you in a second. Let's have a drink. Very beat at bottle today. Right. Come on, you blue boys, indeed, mate, indeed. We need a win, man. We need a win. We've all 3 games we've streamed so far. We've drawn all 3. We need some excitement at home in front of a packed-out cardboard stadium. We need a win, man. We need a win. Right, so we'll get the Blues. We'll get the championship table up. Championship table, and we'll do that. We'll get whoscored.com up as well. Who scored? This is the most prepared I've been for one of these. Most prepared I've been. The players aren't even coming out on the pitch yet, and I'm getting whoscored.com up. What is going on? Down to the Birmingham versus Barnsley. Yeah, okay, it's not started yet, so we can't do that yet. So we need to get it up on the screen for you guys. Yeah, exactly, mate. I know. Literally, the only goal we've scored in all of these. I missed I saw the goal, but I missed that we got the penalty. So hopefully this time that won't happen. So yeah, okay, there we go. So we need to go to main, and we need to go to internet and get up championship table. Bang! Can you see that? I mean, it's not the best, is it? Why is it so fucking strange that? It looks like completely off centre and that. So we'll get this on the screen for you, quick time. There you go. Right, there's the championship table for you, if you haven't seen it. Obviously you have to go down just a little bit for Blues to pop up. There we are. There we are. Right, so as you can see, we've drawn our last 3 and lost the 2 before that, so we're not in great form. Barnsley have lost their last 2, so they're not in the best form either, but they have won 2 more games more recently than we've won 1 game, so that's not the best. We're on the same points, so just worse off by 1 goal difference. They scored 5 more goals, but conceded 4 more. So I'd say the way teams have started, I'd say pretty even really. We've lost 2 less than them. They've won one less. So it's really anyone's game here really, and you'd expect, because we're the home team, we'd be winning this game. Although home and away doesn't really make that much difference in this. Where are you predicting Blues to finish? Like 15th to 10th? Yeah, I think I put us to finish 15th-ish this season, and realistically that'd be fine for me. I think with the squad we have, we could be doing better than that. But I think we give Karanka time. I think it will soon be up there. We'll soon be up near the playoffs where we want to be if we just give Karanka a couple seasons. And I think from what Don Ring's been saying, that's what he's going to do. But you never know. So as you can see on the screen right now, you can't see it. I can see it on the Blues TV. It is 5-3-2. So it's Lecco and Hogan up front, Sanchez, San Jose, and McGree as the midfield 3. So that's a bit more attacking, which is what I said. I wanted, instead of Sunjic, I wanted either McGree or Sanchez or McGree or Crowley, Terral or who's the other one? Just instead of Sunjic, I wanted a bit more attacking, basically, or Gary Gardner. Someone who's a bit more comfortable on the ball and is a bit more. It's just a bit better at attacking and creating stuff. Because I just don't think Sunjic is that guy. He's good defensively. He covers a lot of the pitch and that. But he just isn't that guy, is it, attacking wise. From the games I've watched, you haven't played bad. What games have you been watching now? We haven't played awful. We haven't played absolutely awful, but we haven't played well, really. I think we've been okay defensively. We're becoming hard to beat, which is obviously a good thing. And then obviously you want to get hard to beat, and then you want to beat people hard. I don't know if that's the same. Maybe it should be. Exactly, it's trying to build up from zero. A lot of fans are starting to get restless. They need to get exactly, mate. Exactly, that's what I'm saying as well. It's not just gonna happen overnight. We like Karanka said. How many times have we survived on the last day in the past 5 years? We're just not gonna be that top 16 that everyone wants us to be like instantly. We've got a good team, but there needs to be a couple more players. They need to get a way of playing, and then we'll be there. We'll be there eventually. We'll be there eventually. I'm saying, if we keep Karanka, we'll be there eventually. Everyone taking a knee as well. It's good to see. McGree gonna get us underway here. McGree with the kick, and it's about to start. Off we go. McGree back to Roberts to hoof it long, as we always do from the kick-off. The game is underway, 0-0. Do you know what? And this is what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to keep the score in the title as well. That sounds like a good idea. Or does it? Because you want people to actually watch it, and if they see that we're drawing 0-0 for the entire game, then they probably won't watch it. But let you know your score predictions as well. As always, I am going to go for a pessimistic 0-0 again. I think I'm going to go for a pessimistic 0-0 again, which is I don't want to. I really don't want to, but that's just what my head's saying. My head's saying another 0-0, another draw. But my heart is saying we're going to win 1-0. And we're gonna nick a goal and then see it out and stuff, and it's going to be nice. That would be beautiful. But I think it's going to be another 0-0 personally. But let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Hopefully it won't be another 0-0. I want some excitement today. The last game against Millwall was a lot better than the previous two, to be fair. Although there was no goals, it was a lot better. I think we did play a lot better in that game, but it still wasn't amazing, to be honest. 3-0 Blues, mate. I would love that. 3 goals in one game from Blues. I would absolutely love that, mate. I would give anything for that. Oh, it's a good start. 2 Blues players kicking it off each other there, Colin and Sanchez. Right, we'll get who scored up on the screen so we can have a look, check out the stats and stuff. So we'll just refresh that just so the Blues game comes up. It should be up on here somewhere. Oh, Cardiff. Oh no, it's half time, right? Fairs. Okay, it's not showing up just yet, so we'll give it a bit of time just to load up, and we'll head over to my face. Yeah, it's not showing up just yet, so we'll just leave it for a sec, and we'll just commentate over the game. But yeah, let me know what your score predictions are. We've had a 3-0 and a 0-0. Very different sort of score lines there. I'm hoping for a 3-0 though, mate. I would love that. I would definitely love that. And what we'll do as well is have a quick look at the Barnsley team and see if there's any people we recognise or players we know about. Obviously there's that Styles guy, which is decent. Ooh, Blues down the left hand side trying to get inside there, just misplacing the pass. And it goes out for a Barnsley throw-in. So we'll go to Barnsley's Twitter and check out their starting 11 and their bench and that. There we go. So their team is Jack Walton, Callum Britton, Michael Solabur, Michael Mikal Helik, Mads Anderson, Callum Styles, I know he's decent, Herbie Kane is okay, Alex Moat is their best player, and Connor Chaplin's good, Corey Woodrow's good, and Victor Adeboyejo, and on the bench, Collins, Helm, Odur, he's okay, Palmer, he's okay, James, Thomas, Miller, Schmidt and Fraser. So we've got some names that I recognise in there, some decent players. Woodrow, Chaplin, Moat and Styles being the main ones that I recognise in there, to be fair. So Hogan needs to do something. Yeah, he does. Well, one of our players needs to do anything tonight, mate. Someone needs to score. I mean, as much as I love Duke, and he's been like a fantastic player for us for a long time. He hasn't been scoring recently. He scored the penalty, obviously, but it's like Hogan probably could have scored the penalty. Do you know what I mean? And it's like I'm glad to see him dropped. I think any other striker goes that many games without scoring and not playing that well, they get dropped, don't they? So I think it's only fair that Jukovic gets dropped, really, because he hasn't been playing well, in my opinion. So it'll be interesting to see how Hogan does up top on his own, and to see if there's been a reason why Jukovic has been the main one starting. So Hogan should have a point to prove tonight as well, to be fair. He should be playing for that starting position. He should be seeing Jukovic not scoring, and then he gets a start, and he should be thinking, okay, I need to score tonight to cement myself into the team for the next game. That's what he should be thinking, and I hope that's what he's thinking anyway. As Barnsley play a long ball over the top, it goes in behind, and their number 9, I think that was Woodrow, gets on the end of it, and he should have been a better chance than that, really. He does a shot and it goes up and over. Nowhere near the goal, really, but that was a very good chance for Barnsley, really. I think if had a bit of a better striker there, that could have been 1-0, or at least a shot on target. So that was a bit dangerous there from Barnsley. Not the best start there for Blues. 4 minutes in, giving them that sort of opportunity, but at least they missed. Up the Blues, indeed, mate. Up the Blues. You need to learn the words to keep it on, mate. That's what you need to do. Learn the words to JP. Needs to learn the words to keep it on, then you can be a proper Blues fan, mate. Oh, it's still not showing me the match centre for Birmingham Barnsley, even though the game was started 6 minutes ago. Up and down, Barnsley player down. I think the ball just hit him in the face or something. Yeah, yeah, the ball hit him in the face, and he's just having a bit of a moan. Yeah, 2-1 Hogan and Blues. Hogan and Lecco to score, mate. That would be, mate. Honestly, 1-0, 5-4, 2019. Anything, just as long as we win. As long as we win, I do not care. I do not care. We can win by cheek, mate. Just chuck a cheek handball in there. Do the hand of God in honour of Maradona. Do a hand of God. Anything, mate. Anything. Just win the fucking game. That's all we need to do. Win the game. Mate, the ball hits him in the face and he's on the floor still. Yeah, Barnes perched on the floor in our right back position. So far, I've kept it the trend as well of wearing a different blue shirt every time I do one of these. So next stream I do as well, there'll be a new blue shirt. I don't know what one it's going to be yet. I've got quite a few to go through, so it looks like I think he had a nosebleed, to be fair. So they've got to stop that. So that's fair enough. Roberts to take the throw on the right hand side, aiming for Colin or Sanchez or Hogan or Lecco. 1-0 big centre back Giza, overhead kick off a free kick. Mate, the scenes, the absolute scenes if that happened. If mate, San Jose overhead kick in the 86th minute, in the 90 plus minute, and that'd be unreal. It's a foul there for Barnsley. Good bit of skill there from the number 8. I don't know. I need to learn from Herbie Kane. Good bit of skill there to get past Sanchez and draw the foul in. As they play it at the top again. And they play it looks like it's going to get a chance and they drag it just wide. Another good chance there for Barnsley. 2 good chances within the first 7 minutes there. I think that's Connor Chaplin, that one. Oh my lord. They did a quick free kick over the top. It fell to their number 24. And Colin and Roberts fell to get clear. And then it bobbles around for a bit and it falls to Connor Chaplin, who just drags his shot wide. Not the best start for Blues, but I'm sure we can get into a bit more than this in the coming minutes. Yeah, it was Connor Chaplin. I don't know why I recognise Connor Chaplin. And I don't recognise other players. But Cordy Woodrow's got a special place in my heart because I remember back on one of the FIFAs on career mode, he was an absolute boss man. I signed him from somewhere and he went to high overall, absolute boss man, scored tons of goals. So Cordy Woodrow has got a little place in my heart, unless he scores tonight. You should add the clock up on the screen so people can sync up with the game. That's a good idea, JP. That is a very good idea, mate. I don't know how I would do that, but for next stream, I'll definitely try and get that sorted. I can think of a way I could do it, but it would be a bit it's just a bit much to do. Maybe. You know what? I could do it. The main thing I want to do now though is get up the match, the stats. That's the main thing I want to do at the moment. There we go. Match Centre is available for Birmingham Barnsley, so we can get it up. We can get the stats on the screen for everyone, so you can see who's playing the better team. Apparently, again, we're the better team somehow. Barnsley as well, another team playing up to. Oh, Sanchez won the ball high at the pitch. Oh, it's another good tackle from their number 8 Kane. But yeah, again, somehow we've been the better team so far, according to who scored, which I don't really agree with. But we'll take it. All right, so we'll go to main. There you go. So you can see the stats now. We'll just get it on the screen for you properly. Oh God, no. Wrong one. There we go. Get it on the screen properly. I think I know something that I can do. It just will take a sec. That's what it is. It just will take a sec. So if I go to this, then I go to that. There we go, and we go to that. There we go. So we can add source. We can go window capture, and we can go clock, and we can go to, which one is it? That one? No. That one? Yep, that one. Cool. So I couldn't do this with you looking because it would be illegal. So if we go. We can keep the score up on the screen as well. That'll probably be a good idea. Blues with the ball down the right hand side. Sanchez, he's got 2 men on him. I think he's just going to outplay for a Barnsley throw. That was very unlucky. How you doing, Jim? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining, mate. I do appreciate it. We'll stick that up there. Right, it will be ready in a sec, don't worry. And I will be talking and stuff. Talking and stuff.
And stuff.
Cool. So, what does that look like? Okay, so if we just go that. Oh shit. There you go. Right, so that should be on my screen now. Another player who's had a ball in the face and gone down on the floor. Ivan Sanchez. What's going on? What's happened to all these players?
Need to be more careful.
No, yeah, nervous, mate. Yeah, definitely. Right, there you go. There's the timer. So you can sync up with my game if you want, or try to anyway. Attempt to. That's what my game is on. Let's see, Forest lost again. No, I didn't. I haven't seen that. I haven't been looking at the scores today. Or what's this about? Oh, whatever. Oh, who scored have changed their thing. Oh, yeah, and about the weekend, yeah. I saw they lost on the weekend, yeah. I don't know what's happened to them, man. They've gone awful, haven't they? Forest. They've gone absolutely awful. Forest and Derby this season have been dreadful. It's weird. There's something in the water over that part of England. Harley Dean with the header away. How you doing, CG? Good to see you again, my guy. As Ryan McGree just leaves out in midfield to Corley Woodrow, and it's a good bit of play from Corley Woodrow, but Hogan winning it back. Fair play from to Hogan. Oh, it just gives it back to the Barnsley players as the guy on the right side gets past Pedersen, plays it in, and Roberts clears it away. Barnsley definitely the better team here so far. Another crossing from Barnsley. It's way over hit and it's gone into the stand. Good evening, yeah. Right, how is it not? It should be a dream at this point with Arteta in charge, mate. Should be a dream. It should be dreams that you wish for again. Can't wait for Alex Mowatt to score a 30-yard screamer against us, just like he did against Watford. No, it won't happen, mate. It won't happen. Did you not just see that footwork from Roberts then? He literally touched it and kind of looked like he didn't know what he was doing for a bit. Good header there from Colin. Oh, it's flicked. It's accidentally flicked behind the defence from the Barnsley defenders. And I thought Lecco was going to be throwing goal there, but the defender just gets it clear. I'm sure the linesman waved for a Barnsley throw, but it's been given as a... Oh, it's been given as a Barnsley throw, yeah, there we go. I was going to say, it looked like the linesman had given it as a Barnsley throw, and the Blues players are just going to do it. Barnsley get down the line. Harley Dean wins the header to Roberts, who hoofs up the field. Looks like it's going to be over the top of the defence, and Hogan is trying to battle in there and get it. But Barnsley managed to clear it away, and it falls onto the head of San Jose, who heads it back to Harley Dean. He looked like he was going to slip there, and did a little bit, but just managed to recover and get the ball back to Etheridge, that was very scary. Then he looked like he was just his feet were just going to give way and make way for Corley Woodrow or Connor Chaplin to get in behind. What colour Barnsley playing in? Red and black, mate. Red and black. Red top, black shorts, red socks, and we're playing in blue top, white shorts, and blue socks as usual. As the usual. Imagine Barnsley playing as blue as well, CG. Roberts down the line. Oh, that's nice from Lecco. Oh, that's unlucky there. That was unlucky. Good play from Lecco to keep the ball there for a sec anyway. I don't think a lot of players would have kept the ball in that situation. It's the number 27, which I think is Moat, is limping about a little bit after that play with Lecco. And it is going to be a foul there for Barnsley, just inside our half on the right hand side of the pitch. For 15 minutes in, I'd say Barnsley being the better team so far, which is not encouraging for Blues. And like I said, they have got a free kick on this right hand side. Just hoping that they don't get a decent ball in and we can head it clear. Oh, they played it short, back to their defender. Allowing Blues to come out and press them again, and going all the way back to their last defender, who is looking for someone to pass to, gets it out to the right centre back just before Hogan can close down and get it away. Pedersen down the line. It just seems like when we get the ball, we don't really know what we're doing. It just seems like to me. Harley Dean's been sat down by the Barnsley player there, but he's got back up and recovered well. He's still in. The Barnsley player's kept it in. Pedersen now. He's 1-on-1 with Pedersen. He plays it back, and McGree gets in there with a toe to poke it out. 3 words. 2-1 West Ham. What's that? Oh yeah. 2-1 West Ham. I'd say that's 4 words, to be honest, mate. I'd say that's 4 words. Not gonna lie to you. But you'd have to be the best team to win. Yeah, that's very true, mate. It's very true, but we need to be at least a half decent team to win, mate. I'd say. I know, yeah, 2-1 West Ham. I was watching that game yesterday. It was a lot of fun when they missed the penalty and when they Barnsley threw again, and they have another shot which goes high and wide again. We need to wake up and get on top of it here, man. We need to get Hey, thanks for coming over to the stream. No worries, mate. No worries. I enjoyed it, mate. It was a lot of fun, to be honest. I thought it was quite funny. No worries indeed, mate. Hope you're good. But yeah, I can't remember what I was saying before. We are too cautious these days, but I guess that crank. Yeah, literally, that is crank. That is literally crank. And I remember we first hired him. Middlesbrough fans, etc., were saying, mate, I don't know why he's excited, because he isn't very fun to watch. And we were like, we don't care. We just don't want to lose. And now here we are, not losing and having boring football, and we're moaning. Oh, Hogan just plays it out of play. And he goes out for a Barnsley goal kick. Yeah, I think we did, mate. I think we did. Because this isn't actually my channel. They just asked me to stream on here, like match days and stuff. So, but I'm pretty sure Adam, who is like the main guy on this channel, I think he said they got a lot of subs, which is really good. So it is very, very nice. So yeah, I appreciate that very much, mate. Thank you very much for that. And like I said, no, when I was watching it back, it was so funny. Like when I was like listening to when I was saying stuff and you was reacting to it, it was hilarious, man. It was hilarious. I thought it was hilarious, to be honest. So. Right, Barnes with the throw here on the right hand side. Pedersen with the winner. San Jose, a lot of headering going on here for Blues. Trying to get down the line to Hogan, another header back up the field, and it looking like we're going to foul this guy. Oh, it's a good tackle by Clark Salter. Goes out for a Barnsley throw. What the hell? Adebayo waiting for the throw down the right hand side. And Blues head it clear again, but it falls to another Barnsley player. Right, McGree with the ball now, plays it out to Colin. Lets it run across his body as he goes down the line, plays it. Tries to get round the Barnsley defender, but just can't get there, and it looks like it's going to be a Blues throw. Decent play there from Colin, to be fair. Tries to get round the Barnsley attacker, but one of their defenders just comes in and intercepts it before we can do anything. Colin now with the throw, waiting for someone to make some moves. Looks like it's going to go to Hogan or McGree. McGree into Sanchez in the middle. Now Hogan with a bit of time. Flink tries to play it first time out to the left to Pedersen, but it wasn't a good enough ball. We'll be back. Yeah, mate. I was so confused, mate. It was insane. It was absolutely insane. But yeah, I didn't know there was anything like that. To be fair, it makes sense. It's quite good content, to be fair. Like doing that and seeing our streamers react to that and try and get into say stuff. And as long as you're like not like malicious with it and that, like, as long as you're like nasty with it, like how you like were, you're just trying to have fun in it, and it wasn't like you weren't saying anything nasty or anything, so it was decent. It's decent, to be fair. I didn't know the game was on. So I saw earlier that our game was on Sky, and then I was like, okay, so that means it won't be on Blues TV. Is what I thought, but it's on Blues TV, which I'm very confused about. Good tackle there by Sanchez. He plays it down the line to San Jose. Good bit of play there from San Jose and Sanchez. Very unlucky to not keep the ball there. Oh, Blues get a throw. Not a throw in, a free kick though, so not too bad. Blues free kick just inside the Millwall. I'm still in the mind of the Millwall game. Just inside the Barnsley third. I need to get my head around this. I need to wake up as well, man. Blues need to wake up. I need to wake up too. Did you find out what happened Saturday, mate? 103 watches, 95 likes. Yeah, so that's what Natty is going about. Natty in the chat, that's what he's talking about. So they have like a stream where they raid people. And I don't know if I've understood it fully, but I think they're trying to get people to say stuff and watch stuff and that. And it's like nothing malicious or anything, but it's like, and I thought it was quite funny actually. And yeah, and it was just that, and that's what they're talking about in the chat. It literally went from a couple of people chatting about Blues to about 50 plus people chatting about all kinds of shit, and it was nuts. Oh, Sanchez winning the ball up high here. The touch just takes it away from him, but I think he's going to win it back. Yes, okay, Colin with the ball. I was going to have a drink, but I haven't got time now. Colin into Sanchez, plays down the line to Lecco, who lets the defender come across and get it out for a throw in. If we get I'm not checking it over spicy, but we've got some good mates in the football streaming. Oh, nice man, nice. Yeah, it was deep. I liked how the one guy was cheering for Blues as well and getting like proper into it when I was on about Blues were going to score. I thought that was pretty funny. And I like the guy back in the accent as well, back in the Birmingham accent. As much as I don't think I have that much of a bad accent. Maybe it's just because I'm from Birmingham. And
South there.
yeah, we're south, and it's more Wolverhampton, Dudley way that have the strong accents and that sort of stuff. And we're like South Birmingham. We don't have the strong accents. You can still hear it, obviously. You can tell that I'm from Birmingham, but I don't think it's strong. And I liked the guy who was backing it in your stream. I liked it. Sanchez to Roberts. Back to Dean, who plays it long. An easy header for the Barnsley. That is the one thing we miss. Not having Jukic on the pitch is that was great defending by Roberts there. Very, very good defending. Oh, nice turn from Sanchez as well to get past the defender. Plays it down the line to Lecco, just goes out for a throw for Blues. Did you laugh at us play down the line there?
Yeah.
What's so funny about that?
It didn't really go down the line, did it?
Well, he played down, he intercepted it. Did you not see that he intercepted it? Tried to play down the line, intercepted it. She's a Chelsea fan, she's used to good football, so when she sees stuff like that, she laughs. She's very nice.
I'm sorry.
Patronising, that's what it is, patronising.
What one is it? Patronising?
I don't know, you can say it either way. That Barnsley defender rose then. Oh, Barnes in the counter-attack now. See, the thing is as well, though, to be fair, with this Barnsley game, it does seem like Barnsley don't have many players in the counter-attack, which is decent, so we're not going to get hit in that way. As Sanchez with the ball here. Plays it back to San Jose, he's got a man on him. Plays it out wide to Pedersen, who I think is just going to keep it in. Decent there from Pedersen. And San Jose, to be fair. Clark Salter plays it back to Harley Dean, who's looking for that pass. Roberts is probably going to play it long. Plays down the line to a Barnsley player, number 4. Plays it down the line to, I think, Chaplin, back to number 4. Gets past San Jose. I think he's left-footed, that guy, so if he was right-footed then he probably would have had a shot. In to the number 19, back to number 4. Back to Corley Woodrow, plays it out wide to their right winger or right back. He tries to get past Pedersen, but can't find a way around him, and it goes out for... Oh no, it doesn't go out for it, went out then, the way the camera was looking. It goes back up the pitch from a Blues defender. But yeah, like I was saying before, the thing we're missing without Jukic is when we hoof it long, is having someone up there to try and win it and pass it off and that. Decent play there from Barnsley. Woodrow again, he's flopped on the floor, Jack Grealish style. Felt a little bit of contact and just dropped on the deck. Not a penalty at all in my opinion. But obviously, as I said before, I'm a Blues fan, so I would say that. Decent play there from Clark Salter to get the ball out nice and safe. Round the Barnsley attacker. McGree now on the left hand side, plays it to Hogan. He plays it back down the line to McGree. Now Blues have got an attack going. McGree on the left hand side with a bit of time. Plays it in the box way too early, no one in there. But Sanchez manages to get there before it goes out with 3 players on him now. He cuts back on his left foot, crosses it in. It's just too hard. Just too hard of a cross. We need someone in the back post there, I think. Lecco had the front post covered. We needed Hogan back post or someone else back post there. Decent play there though from Clark Salter to McGree. Let's have a look, see if this was a penalty or not. He cuts back. No, never. Literally. Plays it back to Corley Woodrow, who fakes one way, goes the other way. Clark Salter leaves the leg out but doesn't touch him, and Woodrow just flops on the floor. What a twat. That's what you get. Should be if it's not a penalty, it should be a yellow card realistically though. Do you know what I'm saying? If it's not a penalty, it should be a yellow card. Is all I'm saying. Because it was definitely a fucking dive. Like I said, very Jack Grealish-esque. If you haven't seen the dive one of the multiple dives that he did yesterday, it's insane. You need to go have a look at it. Hey, thank you for that, mate. Yeah, big up Blues TV and big up Natty as well, mate. Thank you very much. It's a ball in there. Maxine Collin heads it away. Number 4 with some decent footwork there, and another shot for Barnsley which just goes over the bar. Blues with how many. I need. Do you know what? This hasn't been updating. Oh, I'm very sorry for that. This hasn't been updating this whole time. What is wrong with me? Who knows? Who knows? Right. Okay. There we go. So as you can see, Barnsley have had a 3 shot. Well, 4 shots. I'd say. I'll probably say now, as opposed to our 0. We had more possession though, just about. Apparently, we've been a better team as well, which I don't really see still. We have a bit more dribbles and all that sort of stuff. So. I mean, I guess we haven't been playing too bad, but Barnsley I think have definitely been the better team. It's been a lot more action in our half than their half. I'll tell you that for free. It's saying that we're playing 3-4-1-2. I'd say it's more of a 5-3-2, like it said pre-match. Yeah, it is pretty funny that the delayed reaction is like. And the thing is, the thing that annoys me the most about his little dive, because he does it all the time, yeah, and I've got used to it now. And it is part of football. To be fair, it is part of football nowadays. But it was the way that he was the one who looked at the West Ham player and went, and then turned around and went, and flopped on the floor. So what are you doing? You're a grown man. I hate it. I do hate diving, but it is part of football, and you gotta get used to it, haven't you? So, but it's the I don't mind. So like what Cordy Rodro did. He saw a foot out and he went on the floor. It's what Grealish doesn't like. Goes on the floor, pretends he's hurt, and that is like, oh no, and like screaming for his life, like he's just been shot. That's what I don't like more. But I don't know. Right, anyway, let's get back into the game. We have got a free kick here. We did play it long, and Lecco touched it down. And apparently, according to the referee, got fouled. I'm not so sure myself, but Sanchez on the edge of the box. I'll probably say about. So I don't know how many yards. It's at least about 30 yards out here, and so it looks like Sanchez is gonna have the shot. So Sanchez has the shot. I think I don't think he took a deflection, so it's gone out for a Barnsley goal kick. That's our first shot of the game, though, so we'll take it. We'll definitely take that. That's our first shot of the game. We'll 100% take that as a win, as much as the free kick wasn't very good. I don't know who's good at free kicks on this team anymore, because before it was Magoma was decent, and we used to always have Cottrell and Gardner who were okay, and we had Kerem Fry. I feel like Bella would be decent at free kicks. You would think so. According to Etheridge, Sanchez is has the best shot on the team, so you would think he'd be good at free kicks as well. But judging from that one, he's not the best. But it wasn't awful. It just went over. That's it, really. So I guess number 8 there in the middle for decent header by Pedersen for Barnsley. That should be a foul, realistically, don't you think? That's gonna be a foul for Barnsley. Yeah. I think that should have been a foul for Blues there before anything happened to the Barnsley player, but we'll let it go. Still 0-0. About 28 minutes in. Barnsley the better team for me so far, but according to whoscored.com, we've been the better team on average rating wise. I'm not so sure myself, but decent play there from Lecco. The thing about Lecco is that he's oh no, did he just oh no, their number 7 I think just got the dirtiest meg on Lecco then. They're not going to show it again because it's a Blues TV, but I think he got the dirtiest meg on Lecco then. I don't know, they're not going to show it again. That was dirty. I think. I think he literally like rolled it through his legs. I might be wrong, but Barnes with another shot there. It goes quite far wide of the post. Etheridge knew it was going wide as well, so nothing to trouble them there. But that means Barnes have had 5 shots compared to our 1, which is not very good for us really. We want to be playing better than this against a team like Barnsley. I mean, we just need a win, man. That should be a foul. How is that not a foul? They literally just dragged him to the floor. Those long balls where people are grappling onto each other, and Hogan, I think, is onside here, running through. He cuts back, plays it back to Ivan Sanchez, who's quite deep here. Gets past 2 players, plays it back to Harley Dean. Went from almost through on goal to all the way back to Harley Dean in a couple passes. We do love that from Blues. We do love that. Always nice to see when we go from almost scoring to literally back to our like furthest back defender. We love that. Oh god. So, like I said, 0-0 after 30 minutes. Still 0-0. That is the saying in the Sunday League football and that. Still 0-0, lads. Don't let your heads drop. Yeah, but it actually is still 0-0. So, Hopefully we can get the first goal here and maybe even get 2 goals in the game. Can we fucking pray for 2 goals in the game? Who knows? Who knows? Have we only scored 2 goals in the game twice this season? I think so. Right? Yeah, I think so. I think every game we've lost by like we've only scored 1 goal max. Every game we've drew, it's been by 1-1 or 0-0. And when we've won, it's been 2-1 and 1-0. So I think we've only scored 2 goals twice so far this season. And what game is this? Is this our 11th game or more? Pretty crazy, that, isn't it? Pretty crazy. Barnsley with a throw here on the left-hand side. Gonna get it down the line. Good play from them, playing it back to the midfielder. Falls to Clark-Salter, who plays it back to Etheridge, nice and safe. Takes a touch, looking for that long ball. Tries aiming it out to Lecco to run in behind. That is the one thing though, we have got 2 quite pacey strikers, so we can always do the ball in behind. Pedersen with a good interception there. Goes inside, plays it to Lecco. Oh, awful touch from Lecco. Awful touch. Oh, just a better touch there. That is 1-0. Better touch. Oh, I guess he needs to finish it still. And if you can't do a good touch, now you're meant to do a good finish. That was such good play from Pedersen there and a great ball in. All he needed from Lecco was a good touch and the finish. And the touch just let him down. But Blues piling the pressure a little bit here. Falls to Colin, who's going to play it out wide to Lecco. Down the right hand side. It's not the best ball. It looks. I feel like that Barnsley player could have let it go out for a corner. But he's kicked it out for a throw-in to Blues. I mean goal kick, sorry, not a corner. That was such good play from Pedersen. The interception, coming inside, playing it to Lecco, who all he had to do was take a decent touch. Decent bit of skill there from Sanchez. A decent ball. Pedersen back post, nods it in. Oh, just no one there, man. No one where he headed it down to. No one there. You'd think that's where Hogan would be in those sort of positions. Just right place at right time and that, like he was when we first signed him. Harley Dean plays it down the line. What on earth? I mean, it's a decent ball to be fair. It's made him head it out for a throw-in, but I just don't know where that came from. Right, Blues getting back on, a bit on top of this now. It's good to see. Sanchez into San Jose with a man on his back. Takes a decent touch. It makes the player, just can't get it through. Now Barnsley have a chance to counter here, but like I said before, they don't have many bodies in the counter, and Blues are getting back here today quite well. So I think the counter-attack is not very much of a threat at the moment from Barnsley. It seems like they only have their 2 strikers and their like centre attacking midfielder when they counter. We usually get a few bodies back before they get anywhere near. So, but there was a foul there from I think it was Sanchez or Collins. So it's now a Barnsley free kick just in their half. Number 6 is probably going to take it and punt it long and hope for the best, I imagine. That was decent for Blues there. A good few minutes of being on top. We like to see that sort of stuff. We probably should have scored. I mean, we didn't actually get the chance that we deserved, but all that would have had to happen for us to get that chance is for Lecco to just take a decent touch, and he just didn't. Oh, Blues almost went it high up the pitch there. But Barnsley getting out of it just about with some decent play. Sanchez, great defending there from Sanchez, dropping back deep and heading it back to Etheridge. Very decent. Hiddix game plays. Indeed, mate, indeed, Birmingham City. Indeed. We love to see it. We love to see it. We're hoping for a win today, mate. We're hoping for a win. Etheridge with the ball in his hands. Hoofs it long, looking for Lecco, I think. It just falls to number 4 for Barnsley, heads it down to number 8, who plays it back to the back, and now Barnsley in comfortable possession of the ball again. Playing it into their striker's feet. The Clark-Salter harrying in behind, and they play it over the top. I think Harley Dean's got the pace on Corley Woodrow there, which I didn't think I'd be saying, to be honest. But he definitely did outpace him then, so that's very interesting, because I thought Corley Woodrow was meant to be quite rapid. Another long ball from Barnsley there, just falls to Etheridge, who picks it up and calms the game down, playing it out to Mark Roberts on the right hand side. Mark Roberts down to Colin, who's got a man on his back, and he loses the ball in our own half, and it falls to Corley Woodrow, who has a shot, decent shot as well. Another shot which has flown over the bar, but that was a decent strike from Corley Woodrow there. That's another shot for Barnsley, their 6th shot of the game. Decent play from Barnsley to win that high up. It looked like Colin didn't get a shot there for a man on, which is quite crazy for this sort of level. But like I said, it falls to number 9, Corley Woodrow, who takes a shot just outside the box, and it flies over. I think if it was on target, I think Etheridge had it covered from what he was saying. Come on, lads, we're not. Yeah, I don't think we'll get relegated, even if we. I mean, maybe I should be more worried than what I'm saying. But I just don't feel like we're going to get relegated. But we do need to start winning some games sooner rather than later, really, don't we? We definitely do. Well, something about Jukovic again, as I touched on, we are missing that sort of guy that we can hoof it up to and he can win a header. I mean, it is annoying not having him in the box, I guess. But I think that's why you have him as a super sub, so you can bring him on. And I think he is on the bench, is he not? Let me have a look. He's on the bench, I'm pretty sure. I didn't actually have a look at our bench. Good defending there from Dean, he just gets it away. Today, let's have a look. QPR beating Bristol 1-0, Bournemouth losing to Preston at home, and Cardiff beating Huddersfield so far, if you're wondering. Rotherham and Brentford drawing 0-0. Let's have a look. Lineups, who's on our bench? So, Jukovic is on our bench. Bella, Gardner, Terrell, Cogley, Sunjic, Kifton-Beld, Friend and Prieto. Yeah, so I could definitely see Bella and Jukovic coming on at some point in this game. Probably Jukovic for Leko. I think that would be a good substitution to make at some point, to be honest. And maybe go a bit more attacking, because I think if we press on this Barnsley team a bit, I think we can cause them problems, because like I said, their counter-attack doesn't look to be offering that much. They have like 3 people at most, usually like 2 people, and we have a lot of players back straight away anyway, so I think if we press a bit higher on them, we'll still be okay. McGree, back to Pedersen. Oh, it's a good bit of play from Pedersen. Now Leko with the ball. Leko, that's what he does do sometimes, he just plays with it too much. And now Barnes in the counter-attack, I'm saying their counter-attacks don't look that dangerous, but here they are, number 8. Oh, that could be a foul if he went down there. That could have been a foul if he just went down to the ground. A fair play for not, I guess. As Mark Roberts gets it clear, looking for the run of Hogan or Leko, but Leko is not up there, and Barnsley hoof it clear. Great, just goes over McGree's head. He misjudged the height of the ball. What's going on here? Offside. Saying Barnsley players are offside. That was a bit of a dangerous counter attack there for Barnsley, as I was saying. Literally, as I was saying, that their counter attacks haven't been that good. But I still think I agree with what I was saying. That's their first one in 37 minutes, with a lot of opportunities to do that sort of thing. So, right, a free kick here for Blues after a Barnsley player was deemed to be offside. So Harley Dean's going to play it into San Jose. Back to Dean. Blues trying to pass it around a bit, letting Barnsley come onto them very dangerously here. And then Dean is just going to play it down the line, actually. It looked like he was going to hoof it. Roberts down the line. No one there. It's just a bit shit. Their keeper looks a bit eager to come off his line and hoof it instead of just waiting a second playing it to someone or picking it up. Decent play there from Colin to get the throw in with three players around him. So 3 against 1, and managed to get the throw in there. Mark Roberts. I've never seen the manager before. I did not know that. I don't know who he is. I didn't know they had him. Mark Roberts with the throw in on the right hand side. What's he saying? The ref said he came too far forward, apparently. I wonder why no one was rushing to get it off San Jose. Was that the perfect throw into San Jose's feet? Barnsley win the ball back very quickly, and then tries to play it forward, and Clark-Salter gets it clear for another throw in to Barnsley on the near side. Number 4, back to number 8. He plays it, tries to play it into their striker's feet, but Harley Dean comes away with it, and McGree, decent bit of play there to get away from the defender, plays it back to, oh my god, what are Blues doing? Oh, whoa, mate, we just turned to Brazil for a sec. Oh, boys! We just turned into Brazil for a second. That was insane. Why can we do that every game? Oh god, that was going to be a foul. We just turned into Brazil for a second then. That was insane. And then McGree comes flying in to try and win a header and completely misjudges it again. and almost takes the guy out. But that was insane. Bit of play there from Blues. Like, no bounce, 2-touch, all that stuff. It was crazy. Literally turned into Brazil for a sec. And then we lost it again, of course. But it was a good bit of play. Etheridge shouting, barking orders, trying to get someone free to take the goal kick a little bit quickly. But no one is free, and he switches sides, ready to take the long kick. And again, this is where you want Jukovic to aim for Jukovic, because the only thing we've got there is to try and win a flick onto Hogan or someone like that. So Mark Roberts, can he win the header? Decent winner there. I think there was a little push in the back, but the ref, Leka was trying to get him behind, and they tried to play it into his feet. Now it's down the line, but Mark Roberts is just going to get there and kick it out of play. Again, Barnsley on attack again. And Barnsley with the throw in on the far side, plays it back to their right wing back. The striker with it at his feet now, plays it back heel, beautiful back heel, I think, to their attacker who just can't get there. And he goes out for another Birmingham goal kick. Still says that we've been a better team in this game so far, which again I just don't agree with. Maybe it's because they've been, I don't even know, man, because they've had so many good opportunities. They've just squandered them when they got them. They haven't made anything with those good opportunities. Like the first few minutes, they had Woodrow through on goal and he did an awful shot. They'd had a few of those chances where they've been through on goal, it's an awful shot. If we were playing against a better team, we'd be like probably three down by now. Maybe it's the aerials and the dribbles and that, isn't it, and the tackles, but I don't know. I still don't think we've been a better team. It looks like Leka got pushed there, but the ref doesn't see it the same way I do. Roberts, with a man coming on his back now, takes a touch, plays it back to Etheridge again. He's going to hit it first time, upfield. Looking for the head of Hogan, who just gets out jump there, of course. It goes back up to a Barnsley player who tries to flick it over or round Clark Salter, but Clark Salter too smart for it and gets it away. And now Leko trying to get the ball into his feet, just can't do it, and he loses the ball again. But Blues winning back now. Oh, that's a foul. Yeah, a foul for Blues. Clark Salter again doing very well. I think he's been my man of the match so far. Clark Salter, he's played very well, and who scored do agree with me. I think he's done some very good play, and that right there was just how good he's been playing. Blues now with a free kick just inside our half. Always a decent position for a team like Blues who have the players that we do. Mark Roberts, Harley Dean, Pedersen, all those sort of players. San Jose is actually taking the free kick, so he can't be in the box. But a very decent position here to get it into the box and try to get a flick onto someone else. San Jose plays it. Back post to Harley Dean, he's unmarked, and such a poor header from Harley Dean. Nowhere near where he wanted it to go. Harley Dean absolutely completely free, no one on him at all, just can't guide the header into the right area, and it just goes out for a goal kick. It just looked like he didn't get hit to that. He tried to get around it too much and get it into the box too much. You know what I mean? And it just ended up going that way instead of into the box. So unfortunate. It was a decent ball from San Jose and good from Dean to get into that space, but it just wasn't a good header in the end. Up the field to Hogan. I thought he was going to fall to Leko there. What we need to do with Leko as well is we need to get the ball to him and get him running at defenders, and he just hasn't had that yet. He's been trying to run in behind and trying to get it to his feet, facing away from the defender. We need to get it to his feet and run at them. We need him playing. I think he's a winger. I don't think he is a striker. I think he needs to get the ball to his feet on the wing and then run at the defender. Because when he played against Millwall, that's when he was at his best. Is when he had the ball to his feet and he was running at the player. Sanchez with the ball in middle now. No one there really. And the player, and number 27 Moat gets it away from San Jose, but Harley Dean there now on the left wing. Harley Dean, he cuts back, plays it in the middle to Sanchez, who's just going to get there. He's going to come away from the Barnsley goal and play back to San Jose. Plays it out wide. Oh no, he doesn't. He opts to come inside, play it to Leko, to his feet, back to Colin. Decent play this from Blues. Down the line, trying to force something there that wasn't there, as it goes for a Birmingham throw. Again, trying to force something that just isn't there. Really, we just think, yeah, we can get it down the line, but it just isn't there, is it? Colin with the throw into McGree, who gets another throw. Maxine Colin gets another throw after number 4, trying to get round him. Colin with the throw again. Oh, it looks like it's going to go to Mark Roberts this time for the throw. 2 minutes added on. We are in the 45th minute, as you can see on the screen. We have added that for this stream. 45th minute and at 12 seconds. We are into stoppage time in the first half. Marco to the long throw. It's not really going to work that without Jukovic on the pitch, is it? It's not going to work anyway, but without Jukovic on the pitch, it's definitely not going to work. And Barnsley hoof it long, and it goes to Etheridge, who's just outside his box, who hoofs it long down the line, and it goes out for a Barnsley throw-in without touching anyone. I'd say this half, I'd say Barnsley being the better team, but I think they haven't had a chance for a bit. Blues have been doing a bit better, so I'd say they've just been the better team, but I think they have been the better team. My man of the match so far, the man of the half, I should say, has been Clark Salter. I think he's played very well. Again, Etheridge rushing off his line to come and hoof it away. Looks like it bounced off the top of the stadium and came back down, but I think it was offside anyway. So Etheridge just wasted his energy for no reason. Maybe he's just pissed off and he's wanted to run out and boot the ball. So shit we're playing. Right, Etheridge to take the free kick here for the offside. About 40 seconds left in the first half. Lecco and Hogan not really doing much in this half, which is disappointing. Pedersen with the ball now. Plays it back to Clark Salter. He plays it across the line of defence to Harley Dean, looking for someone to pass to. Plays a long ball down the line to Maxine Collin, who... Oh, Blues now running inside. Decent ball into Hogan. Oh, into McGree. Just can't test it down. Decent bit of play there from Collin. Just lost out on the header, but it deflected down perfectly for him to run inside. I think for me, he plays the ball a bit too early there, and the defender does well to just kind of push McGree off the ball there. And it looks like it's half time, 0-0. Blues versus Barnsley. I couldn't remember who we were playing then. Blues versus Barnsley, 0-0 at half time. Not the worst performance of Blues. We didn't start very well. I think Barnsley have definitely been better team this half. Like I said, they didn't start very well. I think they had quite a few chances in the first 20 minutes. A lot of which they haven't had one on target yet, which is so surprising because they've had some really good chances to get a shot on target at least. And I think we haven't really. I don't think there's many chances that we can really say, we should have scored there. I think Lecco probably should have scored, but he didn't do a good touch, so he didn't actually get in the position to score. Do you know what I mean? So that was quite annoying. Literally, it was like a Pedersen through ball. All Lecco had to do was touch it. So it came across him like that. It came from that way into his feet. What he did was touch it. He's right footed. Touch it onto his right foot that way. Bang. That's what he had to do. And he touched it. He came back this way, and he tried to shoot with his left foot, and it didn't. And the defenders were back across him then. So it was just quite annoying. But I think more chances will come. I think in the second half, I'd probably like to see Lecco off for Jukovic and go with the two at top. Because as much as I've been saying I want Lecco to play, I want Hogan to play for Jukovic and stuff. I do think Jukovic is a good player to have as a backup sub. I don't think he should be starting, but I think he's a good player to have as a backup sub. So these Barnsley defenders are going to be used to winning every header, not having much trouble getting the ball when it's in the air. Bring on Jukovic about 60 minutes. A full energy Jukovic is going to battle for everything, win most things, and then be a presence in that box. That is just a good super sub to have. So I think that is definitely what we should do at some point in the next half. And maybe even try Lecco out wide for a bit, because like I said, I think he's just better driving at people, getting the ball to his feet, and driving at people. And right now, when he's up top, he can't do that. He's getting the ball, and there's a defender behind him, and he's facing our goal. Or he's getting the ball, or he's trying to run in behind, and they're not playing it in behind. They're trying to play it to his feet. So I just think we need him running at people. When he's running at people, he's decent. He can get past someone. He's got decent pace. He can get past someone. We learned that last week. Well, I learned that properly last week when he came on against Millwall. The last game, sorry. He came on and he gets him getting the ball. Or did he start? I can't remember. He played and he gets him getting the ball and running at people and getting past them, and he was doing well. So I think maybe try him out wide for a bit or something. Maybe you could go 5-2-3 with Hogan in the middle, Lecco and Sanchez out wide. Give that a go, see how that goes. I don't know, but I think Jukovic is definitely going to come on in the second half, and I think so will Bella at some point. So I'm looking forward to that, to be fair. Hopefully we can get the win in the end. Anyway, I'm just going to take about a couple minute break while half time is happening, and we'll be back in no time, so don't go anywhere.
Yeah, I'm incomplete. Hey, 'cause I'm incomplete. I need you here tonight to come beside the sheets. 'Cause I'm incomplete.
And we are back, ready for the second half. Hopefully should be starting again soon. Yeah, like I was saying before, I think it's not been a bad half from Blues, but not been the best half, and then Barnsley have just been on top. So hopefully in the second half we can turn that around, get on top and get the win that we want, need and maybe deserve after the past few games. Maybe we deserve a win after drawing our last three. Maybe it's time we just get that one more goal than the other team and clinch the win. So yeah, hopefully the second half can start soon and we can get underway. Let me know what your half-time predictions are. We need that half-time entertainment, don't we? I was saying to my girlfriend off camera, I need to get out there into my garden and start doing what was that? It was like in the shed. It was like chip it in the shed or something, wasn't it? Or you have to go from like just inside the penalty box, then a bit further back, a bit further back, a bit further back, and try and get it in the goal. And what's the new one as well? I can't remember them all, man. But there's been some decent ones in the past. There's a penalty one as well. I remember that one. I've always wanted to do one. Never managed to be able to get on there though. I know people have been chosen like multiple times, and I'm like, how? Never been on there once for those half-time games, and literally, I'd love to. I think I've been on the St Andrews pitch twice. That was when I was a mascot and when I had a stadium tour. I think one of the pitch. I cannot remember though, to be honest. I don't think you might not be allowed on the pitch when you're on a stadium tour. Well, that'd probably be the best thing. That'd probably be the main thing that you want to do is go on the pitch. And I was never, I wasn't old enough to be a pitch invader when we've invaded the pitch before. Some say I could have just done it anyway, even if I wasn't old enough. But I wasn't that. I wasn't that type of kid. And literally, like 10 years ago, I would have been 11, 10 years ago when we invaded the pitch versus Villa. This time 10 years ago, we beat Villa 2-1 and we invaded the pitch. It was unreal, man. I was at that game, it was insane. And having everyone run on the pitch after, and it was nuts. The crazy thing about that was that we beat Villa and we went to win the cup that year as well. And I saw someone say we won the one that mattered, which is so true, because they're going about how we haven't beaten them for a while and they beat us quite a bit, but we won the one that actually mattered. Like, we won the league. Not the league. We won the League Cup because of that win there. We won the League Cup, and that's the one that actually mattered in the end, because we won silverware. And when was the last time they won silverware? Exactly. So, anyways, watching the players warm up a bit here. Like I was saying, I could see Bella and Duke coming on in the second half. I'm not sure who else. We've not been using our full 5 subs yet, which is I don't really get, to be honest, especially with so many games in such a short amount of time. I don't really get why we're not using our full five subs when we're not winning games as well. Why not bring on Terrell? Why not bring on anyone else? Hello and goodbye, CG. Hello, goodbye and hello. Where are you going? Where have you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Can't imagine. Oh my god. Yeah, just watching the players do little passes to each other. I don't think it's going to be long into the second half. It looks like some people are coming back out now. I'm fucking praying for it because I'm running out of stuff to talk about. Because with the Blues TV, they can show highlights and that and say, look, okay, let's talk about this chance, Like, how come I don't have to do that? I can't talk about the highlights. So that's why I need you lot to be like, okay, what? I need you lot to tell me what to talk about at half time. I'm trying to think of memorable games that I've been to. Obviously, I went to the Arsenal game. We beat them in the final. Went to the West Ham game. Went to the Villa game. I went to Bolton away where we drew 2-2 to stay up. I went to Wolves away where we won 2-1 under Zola. That was an real away game. I went to the Fulham game under Zola, where his only other win as Birmingham manager. I went to both his wins as Birmingham manager. I've been to a lot of Wolves games, and the ones I've been to have never lost there, which is quite a good record to have. We've only drew and we won 1. Went to Brentford where we won 2-1. That was a great away day. I went to Cardiff and we lost 2-0 or 3-0. Went to Blackpool, we lost 1-0, and that was a season they were absolutely dreadful. They were bottom of the league, and we went there. We lost 1-0. Kobe Arthur came on, had an absolute stinker. Fucking Kobe Arthur, man. Kobe Arthur. He was an absolute stinker of a player. He was. I think everyone had hopes for him because of Redmond and and Damari Gray and Viv Son off the ball, who we brought for the academy, all those players, and everyone's like, okay, he's going to be good as well. And he just wasn't. He was awful. Who else? What else? I've been to the Villa game. Where we drew 1-1 at home, and Davies scored that, and everyone went mental. I went to the one where that guy punched Grealish, which I still think is crazy. It's absolutely mental. And it looked like, because imagine if a Villa fan punched a Blues player. I'd be in fucking tears. I'd be like, that's hilarious that they're that mad, that they hate that player that much. I'd be thinking it's hilarious. Like, so he literally just didn't do anything good for us. He made us look bad, and it's just like he just gave them satisfaction. It's like, I can't believe you hate Grealish that much. And then when he scored the winner, it literally, that guy who did that just made us look so bad, and we took a massive L that day. We took a massive L because they beat us after, and Grealish scored the winner after getting whacked by one of our fans. It was just nuts. Took a massive L. So I think what other games I've been to that were big games. I was at the 6-1 Reading win. That was a pretty big game. I was at the Bournemouth 8-0 game as well, where we lost 8-0. As Barnsley gets kicked off the second half, by the way. I was trying to remember what games I've been to. If there's been any changes for either side in the second half, we'll move back over to this so you can have a look at the timer and you can see the stats. It's moved over for some reason. We'll get that back in the middle. Oh, pressing shift instead of up. There we go. Get that back into the middle so you can see what is going on stats wise. There we go. Should be back to the centre now. Oh, good. Beautiful. Right, the second half is underway. Still 0-0, of course. I wouldn't expect anything less, really. As McGree is now with the ball in midfield, plays it into Lecco, gets tripped, that should be a foul, yep, it is a foul. Update that, it's the second half of the game. Cool. Blues with a free kick just inside the Barnsley half, hopefully we can get this into a decent area, like last time, and Hardy Dean can actually head it into the right area this time. San Jose on the free kick again. Gonna play it long into the back post again. Harley Dean with a man on him this time, of course. Oh, it's Mark Roberts this time actually. With a man on him this time. As Barnes to get it clear, it falls to Sanchez, who's going to get the foul. Very good there for Sanchez to get the foul. He knew he wasn't going anywhere, and he just stuck his leg in, waited for the contact, and it was a foul. Exactly what he was doing then. Touches it, goes away from him. He just touches it before the other player does, and the Barnsley player fouls him. Simple as. Free kick on the far side for Blues, in a very good position to get a good cross in here. This is where you want Jukovic at that back post, ready to head it in. But we've still got some tall players. Dean, Pedersen, Roberts, all in there. Lecco and Hogan, I imagine, could be decent in there as well. San Jose looks like he's going to make a run in there. It's going to be Sanchez to do the cross in. I would probably rather have a right footer on that. Yeah, it goes to the front post. Doesn't even beat the first man. And Colin plays it back to Clark Salter. He plays it back to Etheridge. Oh my lord. They're number 8, running the length of the pitch to stop us from playing there. It's a good ball to Ronnie McGree, who doesn't do the best touch in the world and gets it down, and he's looking for a pass off there. Pedersen with the man on his back. Oh, does well to get down the line, crosses it in. Oh, it just hits Hogan, but isn't the best shot from Hogan. Decent play there from Blues, to be fair. Barnsley rushing up the field to try and get it away, and it actually turns into a great ball from Etheridge. Now Barnsley at the other end now, with Corley Woodrow, plays it out wide to Connor Chaplin on the right hand side, sorry, with no one near him. Pedersen rushing back. They cross it in. Well, was going to Woodrow if no one intercepted that then, but Roberts with a good interception. Number 7 with the cross. Decent ball in there, and great defending by Roberts to get there. That was a good ball in from their number 7 on the right hand side. Looks like it was just a bounce just in front of Etheridge, right into the path of their attacker. But Roberts just cut it out before he got there. Otherwise, that was almost certainly a goal for Corley Woodrow. The goal that he should have had probably earlier, in my opinion. It's now a Barnsley corner, as Blues sort out who they are marking. man to man, man for man, man marking. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm going to move this over this way a bit, I think. No, that way. Yeah, that way. Perfect, look at that. Right, looks like it's going to be Mo with the corner, plays it back to number 8, he crosses it in, and Mark Roberts gets it clear again. Another good defensive clearance by Mark Roberts for a throw-in for Barnsley. Oh, we good. Keep this on the screen, don't we? I always forget. Always forget. There we go. Oh, McGree has won the ball back, and he's running at the defence, tries to play it through to Lecco, but just can't get it through. I think Lecco would have been offside if he did manage to get through to him. Now number 29 running inside, good defending by San Jose and Harley Dean, cutting out the ball there, and as Harley Dean gets it away. And Hogan manages to keep it in actually, until he boots it out of play. Oh, Hogan. Scotty Hogan. Barnsley throwing on the far side of the pitch. Number 4 waiting for someone to move. There is literally no one moving for this guy. Literally. He's just going to play it long down the line as Pedersen wins the header, or Roberts. It's hard to tell from this angle, man. And then Colin heads clear to Hogan. Goes back down the line to Sanchez. He's going to play it in the middle to San Jose, plays it down the line. Decent play from Blues. Should go out for a Blues throw. Somehow still on the pitch. And I think it's gone out for a Blues throw. Roberts plays it down the long ball down the line. Looking for Lecco, goes out for another Blues throw. I think, yeah, goes out for another Blues throw there. Not bad there from Blues. Decent thinking. Decent thinking from Mark Roberts to get the throw in there. I think you're in the wrong stream then, my God. I think you're in the wrong stream if you hate football that much. Christian Pedersen coming inside, gets past 1, gets past 2. Decent play there from Pedersen. Oh, plays it out to Colin. He plays it out down the line to Sanchez. One with the defender. Cuts inside. Can he get a shot off? Oh, decent there. He goes out for a Blues corner. Not bad from Sanchez and Blues there, to be fair. Very, very, very decent play. Sanchez doing very well to get past his man. You would think they would have him locked on for cutting inside on that left foot there. And decent block in the end to go out for the Blues corner. Sanchez to take the corner. Been a very decent player in this game, Sanchez. Very decent player in this game. Blues with the corner now on the 51st minute. To take it short, it goes to McGree. He crosses it in. It doesn't go anywhere near anyone. It goes out. It goes back to San Jose. He plays it to Sanchez. It might be offside. He's not. McGree gets fouled there. Surely no. Barnsley trying to play out in their own half, and he goes out for a Barnsley throw. Not good there from Blues. That was a bit of a wasted corner, I think. I don't know what they were doing there. They literally got a left-footed player to pass it to another left-footed player to cross it in, so it didn't really change the angle that much. But it's another Barnsley throw, and now the ref has stopped play because Clark Salter and Woodrow are going to go at each other just a little bit, and I think he's telling them to calm down. I think Clark Salter will batter him, in my opinion. Just saying. Pedersen with the winner there. Clark Salter winning it again. Lecco plays it back to Pedersen. Goes down the line. Great play from Pedersen there. In the middle to Lecco. Gets a Meg somehow there and tries to play it back, but just doesn't get it back in time. A very good play there from Pedersen to get down that line. Yeah, I think Lecco will be coming off soon, in my opinion, from the way he's been playing and that sort of stuff. Although Hogan has not done much either. He turned Pedersen to go further back again. Jesus Christ. Pedersen with the throw here, plays it to McGree's feet, back to Pedersen. Tries to play down the line just because that'll play for a Barnsley throw. I was unlucky, to be fair. I didn't have many options, to be honest. Goes down the line again, so now Connor Chaplin with the ball. Mark Roberts good defending to get in there again. Mark Roberts has been decent these last few games, to be fair. He's been very, very decent. Him and Clark Salter going for man of the match at the moment for me. And then Roberts and Clark Salter. And then two going for man of the match so far. Dean is playing well as well, to be fair. And I think Pedersen and Colin are also doing well. Sanchez, to be fair, and McGree. I think San Jose is not impacting the game as much as I'd like him to be, and neither Hogan and Lecco have done almost, well, next to nothing. So As the ref gets in the way of Sanchez there, blocks him off to get into the ball, which is great. Good defending there from Blues. Sanchez comes away with the ball now. Sanchez driving into that midfield space, gets past one and plays it into McGree. He just gets there, but he hits off the Barnsley defender and goes back to Barnsley. And now Barnsley with the long ball into Etheridge, who chested it down, and he's going to calm the game down a bit and look for a decent pass, I think. Plays it long. Lecco trying to get in there and put the defender off from winning the ball easily, but can't do it. And decent defending there from Harley Dean, who just dived on the floor. Handing it back to Etheridge, who plays it quickly out to the left to Clark Salto, who's looking for someone to pass to. Driving down that left hand side into Pedersen. Tries to play back to Clark Salto, who gets the throw in the end, which is decent, I'd say. On the near side, Clark Salto looking to take the throw, plays it back to Harley Dean. To San Jose, sorry. He's very deep at the moment, which I was not expecting. Harley Dean now, out wide to Mark Roberts. Looking for someone to play it to, looking like he's going to play it long down the line. Decent ball, that to be fair, into the channel for Lecco to chase. Lecco is going to get there, he's just touched it. Back heel, great back heel. Colin now in the box, plays it to Hogan. It's a goal, get in there boys. What is great play from Hogan and Lecco. It is a goal to Blues, we're 1-0 up, get in there. Finally, we've seen an open play goal, and what a goal it was. Fucking finally, you dickhead. We've seen a goal, it's happened. Get in there. Oh my lord. That was great play. A ball, so we'll talk about it. A ball down the line from Roberts, and Lecco's chasing it, gets there, back heels it, great back heel into the path of Colin. Colin with free reign in the box. After Lecco takes two players out of play with his back heel. And great pick out from Colin, and it's a decent finish there from Hogan, who gets his second goal of the season. Fantastic, get in there finally. What a goal as well. What a goal. Oh my god, was not expecting that. 10 minutes into the second half, we've scored an open play goal. We're winning a game. Oh my god, get in there boys. Right, let's not do something stupid and lose this now. This game is there for the win. That was fantastic from Lecco and Hogan, you know. That was actually fantastic, especially from Lecco, to get that ball there. That's fantastic. As I was saying, they haven't done anything in this game. They come up with that stuff, man. That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. As Barnsley come up here the other end, oh mate, that is unreal. I love that. Absolutely love that. That's fantastic. And Barnsley have a very weak shot, and Etheridge cleans it up nice and easy. Mate, that was such a nice goal. That reminds me a bit of the I think it was against Barnsley again last season, Hogan's goal last season, where it was like a kind of lost cause down the right hand side, and Bellingham just gets there, manages to get past his man, play it in to Hogan, who scores the goal. And it reminds me of that, because it's a ball down the channel to Lecco, and you think nothing's going to happen to this, and Lecco back heel takes two of them out of the game, even three of them, into Colin, who's got free reign inside their box, who picks out a lovely pass to Hogan, who puts in the bottom corner. Very, very like similar in the way that it looks like it's going to be a lost cause, but we don't give up on it, and we get there and we get the goal in the end from Hogan. Very decent there from Blues. Very, very decent. That's what we've been missing. That is what we've been missing. That moment of magic from someone. That bit of like creativity. Oh, play through. Oh, that should be a foul there, surely. Yeah, it's a foul on Hogan. Is he no? He's yellow carded number 6. Yeah, I thought he was going to yellow card Hogan for diving. Because he did put him back, and Hogan definitely didn't need to go down, but he needed to go down for the foul to be given. If he didn't go down, there was definitely no foul given there. But yeah, that's what we've been missing in recent games, is that moment of magic, that bit of creativity from someone, and that from Lecco there was special. That was really good from Lecco. We love to see it. Oh man, fucking goal, a bit of excitement, because the penalty was kind of like because I missed the penalty being given. It was kind of but that goal was beautiful. Oh, Roberts is onside. Oh, was Roberts offside? I'm not sure. Saying Roberts is offside there. We can't get ahead of ourselves. It's 0-0, boys. It's 0-0. Players, if it's 0-0, we've defended well so far, kinda. Players, if it's 0-0. Mate, what a fucking beautiful goal that was, man. That'd have been scenes. If we're at St Andrews, then that'd have been scenes. I'm so annoyed. because that was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. And it's good to see Hogan getting a goal. He's getting a goal, Hogan. And I don't think Jukovic would have scored that. If that was Jukovic in that situation, as much as I don't want to start Jukovic slander and that, it was on his right foot basically. It would have been on his right foot, and it went perfect into the corner. Good finish. I just don't think Jukovic would have had the composure and that to finish that. As Blues come again down the line to McGree. Blues look like they have a bit of a spring in their step now. Beautiful little pass to, from McGree. Blues looking like they won it now. Blues are looking like they won it. They finally scored a decent goal, and we're looking like we won it. As I say that, we kick it out of play for a Barnsley throw-in. Oh man. As I say that, Dean passes it to Roberts. It goes under his foot, and it goes out for a Barnsley throw-in. But Blues win the ball back again. It just goes out for another Barnsley throw. That's so funny. It's typical Blues, you know. We score a goal. We're getting on top, and then we just go and misplace a pass like that. That literally is fucking hilarious, man. Oh god. There's Barnsley here on the near side. Good tackle there from McGree. Gets the throw in for Blues as well. Very good play from McGree there. He's had a great game, to be fair to him. A very great game. I can't believe they've given Hogan a rating up, but they've given Colin a rating up. They've left Lecco on 5.9 after that beautiful back heel. That's what stats doesn't tell you. That's what stats don't tell you. As much as a back heel in the lead up to a goal it isn't that much of a big deal. Like just one back heel, like yeah, it shouldn't make his rating go up by that much, but it was decent. And without that, there's no goal, is there? As I think some of the Barnsley bench is chatting to Clark Salter to try and get into his head. Decent winner there from Clark Salter, who absolutely clatters Woodrow. Gives a free kick apparently. Apparently it's a free kick. I think still Clark Salter's been man of the match so far, but Roberts is a close second. Roberts is a definite close second. McGree's up there as well, to be fair. I think he's been playing well. I think Sanchez has played well as well, but I don't think he's played man of the match well. I don't think, and like I said before, I don't think San Jose's had the impact on the game had an impact on the game as much as I hoped him to. Alright, Barnes with a free kick just inside our half here. It's a decent ball in, to be fair, but Etheridge comes and gets it. That's what you get with a good keeper, to be fair. That is what you get with a good keeper. He's been outstanding all season so far, Etheridge. The guy is just class. And to think we went from Lee Camp to him is insane. And no disrespect to Lee Camp, because he's a top guy, and he's a really good. He's just a nice guy, and he's just not the best keeper in the world, is he? Sanchez in the midfield there. Again, another ball goes under the feet of one of our players, but we get the throw in the end as well. Good play there from Clark Salter to recover that and get the ball. As Sanchez played back to him, just slipped under his foot, and he managed to recover and get it off the Barnsley attacker and get it out for a Birmingham throw. Clark Salter plays down the line, looking for Lecco. It just gets deflected into the middle of the park with no Blues players there. But then Barnsley's number 8 cleans up and plays it back to their number 4. Hogan on the press there. Blues looking likely to win it up near their top there. With Hogan and Sanchez putting on the high press, we love to see that from them. It's a long kick from the Barnsley goalkeeper, and it goes out for a Blues throw. Very decent out from Blues. Very, very decent, yeah. We do love to see that. Karanka holding that on the line. Good pressure from Hogan and Sanchez making them play back to the keeper. And again, good pressure from Hogan again on the keeper, making him play it just out over the Barnsley attacker. That's gone out. That would definitely went out. How did that not? How are you saying that didn't go out? I think they are saying it went out. Never mind. It's a Blues throw. I was going to say that definitely went out of play. Pedersen with the throw here, plays it into McGree's feet, back to Pedersen. Clark Salter with the man on. The man on his back. Ooh, a decent play from Clark Salter, but he's just lost out in the end. He's absolutely hacked the back of the player's leg, and somehow it's not given us a foul, and they've lost it in the end. They come back to Moat, he plays it down the line, but Dean is waiting and ready for the ball, and plays it back to Etheridge. Very safe play there from Blues. Dean plays it down the line, looking for the flick on of Pedersen. Now Lecco on taking it off Lecco, back to Pedersen. He's looking for a pass in there and keeps the ball very well, to be fair. Very, very well good at Pedersen there to keep the ball. I don't know how he managed to keep that in there. We had 4 players around him and no passes on. He's done very well to keep the ball. Etheridge plays it long looking for Hogan or no, for Colin or Lecco. But it just goes too far for him. Back to Roberts, who plays it down the line again. It looks like it goes out for a Barnsley throw. Now Barnsley on the left hand side, decent tackle there, but it's gone through now. Barnsley with a bit of space in midfield, as I think someone shoots from about 30 plus yards out, and it was definitely not going in, even if it didn't hit a far defender. That was not a good strike at all. Barnsley now playing it decent around the edge of our box. Clark Salter, great defending there. They're all over each other, those two, and it's gone out for a Barnsley throw. Great defending there from Clark Salter. It's gone in the middle now. Moa with the flick around the corner. Oh, they tried to throw it back to Moa, and he just can't get it there. It's a decent clearance from Blues. Oh, that's going to be high foot, is it? No. Barnsley again on the ball. San Jose leaves one a little bit late on Woodrow. Again, good defending there from Dean. The back three playing very well right now. The back five really, but the three centre backs playing very, very well. Sanchez almost gives away a foul on the far left hand side, but recovers well and gets back into position. It's good play there, and it just goes through to Etheridge, no trouble at all. Barnsley trying to play it through the Blues' defence there. I love that. Number 4 tries to run through and get the ball off Etheridge. He picks it up and goes bang into him. We do love that. Do see that sort of a little bit of shithousery just thrown in there. Right, Etheridge with the ball in his hands now. I think Blues are going to time waste every single little second they can in these last 25 minutes. And it's quite early to start, to be fair, but we haven't had a win in quite a few games. Only 3 wins all season, so who gives a shit? Like I said, just win. It doesn't matter how we win, just fucking win. Do you know what I mean? Time waste from the first minute if you want. Barnsley on the good chance here now. Number 8 plays it out to number 4. He's messed up the touch, so that's very good for us. Blues can recover here. Colin on his back to number 8. He plays it through the little gap left by Colin to number 11. Chaplin is fallen on the edge. Number 7, who skies it again. Barnsley with another chance. Skied over the bar. They're getting closer and closer since we scored this goal. Barnsley have definitely turned it up a dial since we scored that goal. And again, another shot from Barnsley, which is a good opportunity that they've absolutely squandered. They should be doing better with that. It's a decent ball there from Connor Chaplin. Evades all the defenders. Just they expect it to go across the face of goal. It goes just a bit further out. It goes behind all of them. Ready and waiting for Britain, who just skies it. A very decent chance there for the number 7. I think he should be. He knows he should be doing better than that. At least on target. I don't think Barnes have had a shot on target yet. Actually, if we have a look. Shots on target. They've had 1 shot on target, which I don't remember. But apparently they had 1 shot on target. Like I said, I do not remember that, but apparently they have. Fuck that off. Let me clear that up. Barnsley with the ball here again, and Roberts intercepts it. There we go. Get us to move this up a bit for you, so you can actually see what was going on in the stats. Because I moved it a second ago. There we go. Move that back up. Right, Blues with the ball again here. It goes out for a. Oh, never mind. Goes out for a Barnsley throw. My bad. We can go off the shots. Go back to the ratings. Now, I'd definitely say Blues have been the better team now, with defending wise and the goal and everything. Blues have definitely been the better team now. Had the best chance of the game so far. Although Barnsley have had some good chances, to be fair, some very good chances. And they should be doing better. That's a good turn from their number 29. As McGree literally tries to pull him down to the ground. And it should be a free kick for definite. And that should be a yellow card from McGree as well, and it is. He turns Clark Salter very well, and then McGree literally just runs behind him and grabs onto his back. And the guy still manages to get away before misplacing the pass. And the referee gives the free kick. It was a definite foul. And we knew what McGree was doing. I would like to see a substitution soon, because it looks like Barnsley are getting on top again here after that goal. Barnsley with the free kick, they cross it in, back post, a good header away from Mark Roberts again. That's their number 4. Great block there from Hogan, who's looked a lot more lively since he scored that goal. A lot more lively. That's what he needed. That's what, because in the Bournemouth game he scored a goal, but we were already losing. It looks like we are going to make a sub here. It looks like Sunjic, and this is where I think Sunjic should be coming on. See this. Because as much as he isn't that guy who's going to attack, he can, I guess, still do it. But when we're not winning, we need someone who can attack better than Sunjic. But when we're winning, Sunjic will do in the attacking side. We just need someone who's going to be a bit better defensively. And I guess McGrew, that yellow card, is probably going to be the one to come off, I imagine, for Ivan Sanchez. Or it could be Sanchez, because obviously Sanchez isn't it is quite attacking. But the thing I also saw there was George Friend coming on, which I'm not a massive fan of. And I don't really, I don't really support that going on. I probably wouldn't do that myself, but I do get it. He's trying to shut up shop a little bit, and just keep the 1-0, or maybe nick another one. I guess George Friend is experienced and knows what he's doing a bit more than our other defenders. So maybe I do get it a little bit, but I think it's a bit too early to be going. Okay, let's shut it up now and let's just go for that 1-0. I think Sunjic is a very sensible substitution. Because like I said, I thought Hogan was just going to get there then. It was a ball through from San Jose, and it just evaded McGreen, and it looked like Hogan was maybe going to get there ahead of the defender, but the defender just got there before him and played it back. And now their number 29, their attacker, running with the ball in our box, plays it back to their number 7, who's going to try and get past Pedersen. Pedersen not moving at all, and Pedersen great defending, and they've given a penalty. Okay, they've given a penalty. I'm not actually sure what that was for there. I want to see that again. So the number 7 running at Pedersen. He pretends he goes one way. Okay, it was a pen. Yeah, it was a pen. Yeah, he goes one way. He cuts the ball back. Pedersen doesn't touch the ball and does get his other foot. So it is a penalty. It is a penalty. Oh, it's so annoying. That is so annoying. I didn't think he was going to give a pen. I didn't think it was going to happen, but he has given it, and it's Corley Woodrow to take. Oh, come on, Etheridge. This is where you want Lee Camp, to be fair. This is where you want Lee Camp. But I don't think... Has Etheridge faced many penalties this season? I don't know. But I think... I don't want to say it. I've got a feeling... No, if I say I've got a feeling he's going to save it, and then he doesn't save it, it just looks stupid. But I just feel like this game is going one way. Yeah, it's not going one way. It's a goal for Barnsley. 1-1. It's a bit annoying. Just as he was about to bring a friend on, I hope he doesn't bring him on now after we're 1-1. That's very annoying, that goal. It definitely could have been avoided. Etheridge dives the wrong way. It is never going to get there. Decent penalty, to be fair, from Corley Woodrow. And it is 1-1 with 19 minutes to go. Very, very depressing. But you know what? We've been playing well. We played well in this game, so I've got faith. Do you know what? I've actually got faith that we're going to do something else before this game is up, because that goal earlier was a decent goal. I need to scroll up a bit, don't I, on the screen. There we go. Cool. We need to move that back down a bit. Yeah, I think this is where I think Sunjic maybe could be a sub still, but I'm not sure about that now. I think Bella and Jukovic to come on now. I don't think French should be coming on. He should be told to sit back down as soon as that penalty is given. And as soon as he scores, Friend should be sit back down, get back on that bench. We are not bringing you on now. It was a penalty, to be fair, and it wasn't like it was a bit annoying from Pedersen. Oh, it's a decent ball in there. Good defending from Harley Dean. Yeah, it wasn't the worst thing in the world. It wasn't like Pedersen shouldn't have made a challenge there. He's just literally the attacker went one way. Pedersen went with him, and then the guy went back, and it was just how it worked. McGreen now with the ball in midfield, coming back, playing it back to Etheridge. He's going to look to play it long up the pitch. I think, yeah, get Jukovic on now. If we're going to start playing these balls more, and now to a tired and weary Hogan and Lecco, we need to get Jukovic on to start winning those balls, getting down to Hogan and actually get playing. I think so. I'm thinking. Yeah, no worries, mate, no worries. I don't blame you, to be fair, mate. Thank you for joining the stream anyway. Thank you very much for joining the stream, and I hope to see you again soon, my guy.
Oh, it's 1-1.
Yeah, it's 1-1. Did you not hear?
No.
They got a pen and equalised, unfortunately. Oh my god. Oh no. Drug Salter getting the ball there, playing it back to Etheridge, who just messed up his last kick, and that one isn't great either, to be honest. Barnsley just piling the pressure there after the two not very good kicks from Etheridge. These passes are not going very well. Oh my lord, what are we doing? What are we doing? It's just gone. Our heads have gone. No, with a strike from about 30 plus yards, and it doesn't go anywhere near the goal. I don't think. It's nice to find a place without moaning. Yeah, mate. It's I do find it hard, to be fair. I do find it hard not to moan. No, it's like it wasn't awful from Pedersen. It was just unlucky, wasn't it? Really, it was unlucky. Like I've been saying though, mate, I think we do need to make a sub now. I think 1-1 we do need to make a sub. As much as I was moaning about seeing Friend coming on, I will say that I was not a fan of Friend coming on. I was okay with Sunjic, but not a massive fan of Friend coming on. So hopefully he's not going to do that now and bring on hopefully I'm hoping Jukovic and Bella and go for the win, because we've been okay in this game. As much as Barnsley have had some decent chances. We've been decent in this game, and I think we can go for the win. But I thought that about a lot of the games. Decent touch there from Dean. He plays it out wide to Colin. Very good play there from Dean. Colin to Sanchez, who just gets there before the defender. Plays it back to San Jose. Can't get his feet sorted really. Dean out to Clark Salter. Barnsley. Now Barnsley are the springing their stuff after their goal. Pedersen into McGree, who gets that was unlucky from McGree there. Really, it looks like he almost got fouled. Now Friend is just warming up with his shorts on down the line after almost coming on, bless him.
That's sarcasm.
I don't know. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. That's what I was saying earlier. I don't know. Oh, it's gone out. Right, another ball for Barnsley on the right hand side. Okay, and Barnsley hoof it goes to Etheridge in goal, who's shouting at his players, trying to get them to do something, but they're just not listening. It looks like Barnsley going to make 3 substitutions here, and we are also going to make a sub. Oh, there's a Barnsley player down on the floor holding his face, but he's got back up. As Leko's shown a yellow card, I think it's time for Leko to come off. He looks quite tired. He's got a yellow card. 4 substitutions for Barnsley here, all in one go. They're going for this win. We need to take a fucking leaf out there, but mate, we need to take note of this. 4 subs in one go. Looks like they're going for this win, because they've had the better chances. They should be the same. No, not yours. And about a different one. Yeah. I know. And about a message that was further up, mate. Don't worry. Yeah, don't worry. I know it was a compliment. Yeah, she's about a message further up, which was a bit of a strange message, and we didn't know if it was sarcasm or not. We're hoping it was, and if not, then it's a bit like yeah, all right, okay, mate. Do you know what I mean? All right then. It's a bit of a tin hat moment. But yeah, I know it was a compliment, mate. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, well, I was saying this earlier. It's like I can't remember who I was saying it to or how it came up, but I was saying we're not going to be pushing for the top 6 this season, man. It's just not going to happen. We've got a decent squad, but it's going to take it. Next season, probably not, and then the season after, if we keep cranking, then I'm thinking, then maybe then we can push for it. We can push for top 6, be that sort of team that's in and around top 6.
What's his name?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. That is a good point. Yeah, a couple of years. So that's decent play there from Sanchez. He gets fouled. A couple of years. So that's not next year. We get promoted next year. Then we get in top 4 the year after. Then after that, we're in Champions League. Jude Bellingham comes back. Has the number 22 back. That's what happens. That's the plan. That's written in his contract. It says when. It didn't say if. It says when we get back into the Prem, and when we get into the Champions League in 2025. You join back and have the number 22. That's what it says in his contract. Leko back to Pedersen, plays it back to Leko into San Jose. Plays it just dips around the corner to Sanchez, who's got quite a lot of freedom here. Down the line to Colin, who's got no one with him, and he's got 4 Barnsley players to try and beat. It's never going to work out there, is it? Roberts has the ball in the defence there and gets out of it very well and plays it just about out to Clark Salter. He's got a lot of time here. Pedersen wasn't an amazing pass from Clark Salter, and Pedersen just couldn't control it properly. He goes out for a Barnsley throw in their own half. As Blues are looking to make 3 substitutions. George Friend coming on, Sunjic coming on, and Bella coming on, which I'm quite happy about. But George Friend, George Friend, I'm not happy with. Sunjic, I'm alright with. Bella, I'm very happy with. Jukovic should be coming on, in my opinion, for Lecco. As good as Lecco's involvement in the goal was, I think he is kind of tired now. Hogan with the ball on the left-hand side now, squaring up to his man. Can he get a decent ball and plays it back to Pedersen, who has a man on there? Like, what are we doing there? Goes out for a Blues throw. Pedersen waiting for someone to move. Maybe he's going to take Pedersen off after giving away the penalty and his last couple of involvements in the game, it looks like. Bella on for Pedersen. So I don't know what formation we're going to go to now. George Friend on for Clark Salter. Looks like we're going 4 at the back, I think. Yeah, it looks like we're going 4 at the back. I think we're going 4-2-3-1. Yeah, Clark Salter's had a great game, by the way, an absolutely fantastic game. So yeah, we're going 4 at the back. It looks like George Friend is going like that, 4 at the back. And then who's Sunjic coming on for? I imagine probably McGree, or yeah, Ryder McGree's coming on for. Cool. So that means it's going to be. I wonder who's going to be the attacking midfielder in that then. So it's obviously the 4 is his friend Robert, Dean, and Colin, and then is Bella. Oh, okay. I think it's 4-4-2. It's 4-2-3-1 with Ivan Sanchez at cam and Lecco on the wing. We love to see that. Oh, I say I love to see that as he loses the ball and fouls someone. And he gets very mad and kicks the air. But Lecco on the wing is I'm quite happy about, to be fair. So yes, 4-2-3-1 with Sunjic and San Jose in defensive mid. Then we got Bella, Sanchez, Lecco, Hogan. That's what it looks like. So that's not bad. I do kind of think we should have brought Jukovic on for the last 10 minutes. Go for that hoof ball if we need it. Obviously, go for that hoof ball. Get some crosses into him as well if we needed to. But we'll see. I think it's always a good option to have. When we've got him on the bench, why not bring him on? Good touch there from Bella. He plays it back to Mark Roberts. He tries to get down the line. It looks like it's a bit of a dinked one. It's a decent ball, to be fair. It's bouncing around and the Barnsley players get it out. That's going out for a Blues throw inside the Barnsley half. Not bad there for Blues. Mark Roberts, no, Mark Roberts take the throw. I think it's a bit further up than that. The camera's not where it needs to be. I would like to see Jukovic come on. Not really. I would really like to see Jukovic come on now. Colin waiting for someone to move for the throw. He's taking his time. No one's really making a good run. Decent from Hogan. Trying to play the pass in for Bella to run onto, but Bella wasn't on the same wavelength as him. As Roberts plays it back, a very bouncy pass back to Etheridge. As Etheridge plays it clear. And George Friend. Oh, it's just going for a Blues, a Barnsley throw. Sorry, just on the halfway line. 7 minutes to go here, plus overtime. Yeah, I really want to see Jukovic come on. Whether that's for Hogan or whether it's Jukovic to come on. I think personally, I wouldn't have brought. I don't know. And personally, what I'd do is bring Jukovic on, take Hogan off, and take off Lecco, and put Sanchez and Bella out wide, and go with Terrell or someone in cam. I think that's what I'd do. And go back to the hoof ball for a bit because we've only scored. That's a foul, surely. It's gone out for a Barnsley throw just by the corner flag. It did look like they fouled George Friend a little bit, in my opinion, but it's gone out for a Barnsley throw nonetheless. Looks like they're going to try and take a long throw in here. They're taking a leaf out of Blues but now and taking a long throw. Hopefully it'll be as ineffective as ours and just go out for a Blues ball. Force number 4. Goal for Barnsley. It's 2-1 to Barnsley. Literally, as I was saying, hopefully be as ineffective as ours. It bounces around in our fucking box and it falls to number 4, who hits it on the half volley first time. I think he takes deflection, goes bottom corner. That is so shit, man. They throw it in, it bounces around. Yeah, it's going wide. It hits off Lecco, so it's a Lecco own goal. It is a Lecco own goal. It's going wide. It hits off Lecco's right leg and goes into the bottom corner. Mate, that is so shit because we haven't even played bad today. We've actually played okay. Oh, that's so annoying. That's so shit for Lecco as well after how decent they got his goal involvement earlier in that, and fucking hell, man. That's so shit. Yeah, there we go. Jukovic and Terrell coming on for Hogan and I imagine Lecco. Yeah, Lecco. That's literally what I said we should do, and we're doing it straight after the goal. It's got to feel bad for Lecco though, to be fair. It's got to feel bad for him after just scored an own goal and then you get taken off a second later. That's got to feel bad. We've actually used all 5 of our subs there, so which I quite like. But Jukovic coming on is a big plus for me. It should have been done before the fucking goal went in my opinion. But what can you do? Right, we just need to go all out attack now. Fuck the. Because if we lose 3-1 as opposed to 2-1, who's gonna really give a shit? If we draw 2-2 as opposed to losing 2-1, that fucking matters. Do you know what I mean? As much as we don't want to go all out and concede tons of goals, you know what I mean? As much as we don't want that to happen, but it's like, it's so frustrating, man. It's so frustrating. Fucking 2-1 to fucking Barnsley, man. Barnsley of all fucking teams. I accidentally opened my folders. Mate, we cannot lose this game. As they're bringing on another player, he looks very tall, number 24 for number 9, Helm. I don't know what position he plays. I don't know what position Helm plays. They're taking off Woodrow, so I'm guessing he's an attacker. Yeah, he looks like he's a midfielder or attacker. Oh, he's a midfielder, yes, so they're going a bit more defensive now after they've got that goal, which is what they should do. 5 minutes left, go defensive. That's what you do. You don't do it when there's half an hour to go. Right, friend heads it out for a Barnsley throw. This is something I always hate about Blues, is that we always, if we're losing, we somehow still don't go on top. If we're losing with like 5 minutes to go, the other team still stay on top and still look like they're more likely to score, even though we're the ones losing and they should be the ones trying to get into the game more. Do you know what I mean? And it's not a cranker thing. It's not any. It's a Blues thing. It's a Blues thing. It's always happened. It's like we're cursed. Jukovic with the header plays it. Tries to play it down the line. Decent bit of play from the number 7. He goes out for a Barnsley throw, even though I didn't look like any Blues players touched it to me. But obviously, no Blues players really protested. So I'm guessing it was a correct decision. No, it's great defending from Bella and Friend there. As the ball goes away to Sunjic and Jukovic, who just messed it up a little bit, and that should be a foul realistically, I think. As the Barnsley player boots it at the linesman. Obviously not on purpose, otherwise it would be a yellow card or something on those lines. It's so annoying though, man. I'm so annoyed that we're going to lose this game. I don't think we are going to score. When it was 1-1, I had faith. I don't have much faith now. I'm not going to lie to you. As much as I do want to keep the faith and say we're going to put it back a bit, I just don't have it in me. With how we've been playing this season, this is not going to be good for people who are moaning on Facebook and Twitter and that. As the keeper drops the ball, there's just no one round Jukovic. San Jose with a decent ball into the back post. Jukovic is running at the back there, and the keeper gets up, drops the ball, and there's just no one there. The keeper still got the ball when we come back to him, and he hoofs it long, of course. And Harley Dean with a decent winner there, and Bella with another decent winner. Sunjic wins it again. Bella gets the ball, I think, as he gets fouled really there, but the referee doesn't see that. Oh man, I think, to be fair, I think as much as we probably are going to lose this game, I think we have been very unlucky with the 2 goals. The penalty was very unlucky. There's not much that Pedersen could do about it really. and then the goal, it was just a shot deflected off Lecco. It was going wide, it didn't hit off Lecco, so it was a Lecco own goal. Just deflected off Lecco. It was just a point blank range really. There's not much he could do about it. As Sunjic is down on the floor, I think his nose, I don't think he's bleeding or anything, or his lip or something. He's got his shirt covering his mouth. Etheridge with the ball now. About to play it long, looking for Jukovic, of course. There's players all over him, and there's 4 players round Jukovic there, and all the Blues players are behind him. We need people around him, not just behind him, to get the ball when it drops down, to anticipate where the ball's going to drop. Barnsley with the throw on the far side in the Blues half. It's a good interception there by Maxime Collin, and he tries to clear it, just hits off the Barnsley attacker, so it is a Blues throw inside our own half. I think it will be about 4 minutes added time. I reckon 4 or 5 minutes added time. Maybe I reckon 3 or 4. To be fair, it could be 3, 4, or 5 to be honest. He's played out to Friend. He tries to play down the line to Bella. It just falls to the Barnsley centre back. Oh, and then their number 4 does very well. He's doing very. Their number 4 seems like a decent player. I don't know who he is. Their number 4 seems like a decent player. No, it's not Britain. Styles. No, yeah, Styles. 5 minutes added on. I did say it was like 3, 4, or 5. 5 minutes added on. As their fucking players all over Jukovic again, as usual. I just don't understand how he doesn't get given as a foul more. It's San Jose. Decent play there for San Jose. Plays it to Terrell. San Jose out wide to George Friend, who heads it down the line to Bella. That's a foul if we don't get the ball back. Decent play from Blues. Terrell plays it out wide to Collin, who plays it to Sanchez, one-on-one with Styles. San Jose back to Sanchez. He's got nowhere to go really. He's played to his feet against 2 players and he's lost it out. Of course he has. He would lose it out there because he's against 2 players, 2 against 1, and it is a Barnsley throw inside the Barnsley half. But yeah, I've heard good things about that Styles before, and now watching him play, he's a really good player. He's a really good player, that Styles. He's been very good for them. Scoring the winning goal, technically, it did hit off Lecco and it was going wide, so it is a Lecco own goal, but he was the one. Well, it should be a Lecco own goal because it was definitely going wide, and it was definitely not going in if Lecco didn't touch it. Yeah. Well, I'm saying that it was a Lecco own goal because it was definitely going wide, and that's the rule. If it's not going in when the player shoots, it takes a deflection. Barnsley, their work rate here is insane. We can't get 2 seconds with the ball without a Barnsley player being near us and harrying us with the ball. 91st minute. 3 minutes to go. Omar Sunjic with the ball inside our own half. Plays it out to Dean at left centre back. There's no one there. Dean, very visibly frustrated, plays it back to Mark Roberts, who tries to play it long to George Friend, who's got a bit of time there. Cuts inside, past 1. It's a decent tackle there, and it's out again from Barnsley. That's like I was saying, their work rate is very good right now. Dean down the left. Tries to get past another player and it goes out. Yeah, Dean's very visibly frustrated. He's saying, "What are we doing?" And I don't know what we're fucking doing, Harley, mate. Sunjic made a decent run down that's a foul. It goes out for Barnsley goal kick. Decent run there from Sunjic. Fair play to him. He just got a bit of a push in the back when he was about to touch it, and it wasn't enough for a foul. And the keeper is going to take the piss, do a couple keep ups before walking very slowly to his to the opposite side of the box, of course. Oh no, he didn't take the piss that much. Fair play. He went to the nearest corner. God. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to Twitter and Facebook after this. Not looking forward to it. This seems like the type of game that people would call for him to be sacked. I could see a couple of people saying he's not the man after this game. Ref, you can't get him to do that. Dickhead, fucking move. You're not 10 yards yet, are you? Oh, San Jose with the free kick just inside our half, plays it long, looking for George Friend, who just misses it. Barnsley clear again. 1 minute added on, 1 minute to go here really. Sunjic with the ball, plays it, big long ball in the air, and Barnsley get it out for a Blues throw inside the Barnsley half. Just over a minute to go here. Ball is taking his time to get back to Friend. Plays it back to Dean, to Friend. He does well to get past his man. It goes out for a Barnsley throw in. And they're going to take their time with this throw now. Of course, you can't blame them for doing it either. You can't blame them for doing it. They're going to take their sweet time with this throw now. Less than 60 seconds left in this game, where I think Blues probably deserved something. As much as Barnsley were probably the better team and had a lot of good chances. Is that a Blues? Hey, look at Jukovic, he's about to scrap. He was caught. He was saying shit to him. Because he's grabbing onto him and shit. Hey, look at Jukovic, he's turned around like, what do you say? What did you say? There's people just grab onto Jukovic's whole game and that, and then literally all Jukovic has to do to someone is like just grab onto it a little bit and just drop on the floor. It's just wasting time from Jukovic though. It's very good wasting time from Jukovic for Barnsley. 14 seconds left and it's just counting down. We just wasted a good 30 to 40 seconds on that Jukovic row with that defender. And literally the time is going to be up before he takes his free kick. It is literally now the 95th minute as he goes to take this and the referee will blow his whistle, surely. It goes out for a Birmingham. That's a good kick to be fair. It goes out for a throw in. Down in our corner. Bella wins the header, plays it to switch the play there. I think they're just going to win that, aren't they? See, if I was Harley Dean, then I would just gone in and made sure I snapped someone. I would be very frustrated, just snap someone. Jukovic boots it clear, looking for anyone to be running in behind. Ooh, as it looks like it could have gone over their keeper there, but it just hasn't. And the keeper stays on the floor, and they have won the game. Absolute shit, really. If it's like to lose that game in the end, it's just shit. It's just so frustrating. And yeah, it's just, mate, I don't know what to say. Don't even know what to say. That is just frustrating. Especially, I thought the win was coming when we scored that goal in the 56th minute. I thought the win was coming, man. I thought the win was coming. I'd say our man of the match was probably Clark Salter. In my opinion, I think Clark Salter played very well all game. Roberts played well as well. It's such a shit loss that is, man. That is a frustrating loss, and I'm pissed off at that. I don't usually get that pissed off at Blues games. I don't usually get that annoyed, but that is just shit, man. It's just such a shit way to lose a game. The shot from Styles was going wide. They've credited it to Styles, but he was definitely going wide before he hit Lecco, and it's definitely a Lecco own goal. But that Styles, nonetheless, he's a very good player. I've heard good things about him, to be fair, and he's a very good player. I could definitely see him doing very well in the future. I mean, I'm not looking, like I said before, I'm not looking forward to the Twitter and Facebook after this. I feel like there's going to be a lot of moaners and a lot of haters and that. I mean, I guess we have got a bit of a right to moan after this game, to be honest. I still don't think we should be calling for Karanka's head. I still think he's the right man for the job in the long term. Maybe right now it's just not working out, but I think it will work out in the long run. So I think it's okay for now. But there's going to be a lot of moaners on Twitter and that. So, but like I said, unfortunately there was a loss today, and we maybe should have got more from that. But Barnsley were the better team. In all fairness, they were the better team. They had a lot more chances. They just didn't put away their chances in the first half, and they did in the second half. And that's all it is. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you. Sorry for Facebook, it will turn around January window, but mate, that's what I'm saying, mate. That's what I'm saying. Exactly what I'm saying, mate. You gotta have, when you're a Blues fan, you gotta have faith. You can't. There's no point in saying that it's all shit. It's all gonna be horrible. You gotta have faith when you're a Blues fan. Otherwise, you literally just be sat here depressed all the time. So don't have faith. You might as well just fucking give up and support Chelsea, like she has.
Never support you.
No, right. Like I said, hope you enjoyed anyway. Thank you for watching along with me, as awful as that was. Thank you for watching along with me, and hope to see